Hey, how's everyone doing? This is this week B-Rad's beer review, and this week's beer is another surprise from my wife, Miss B-Rad, and that's what I like to call her. And let's see what she picked out for me this week. Could be a treat, might not, but I'm not going to tell her any different. All right, let's see what we got here. Some Pilsner Urquell. Okay, I know I'm mispronouncing that, probably butchering it like no tomorrow. But let's see what we got here. It is in 1842 we made the world's first golden pilsner, and we never stopped. We still make it in the Plzeň with 100% Czech barley and hops, triple decanted over open flame. Only the cans are different, featuring design elements from our 175-year-old archives, which maybe Miss B-Rad's got an eye like for me. I like to pick out unique beers, give them a review, and this is what must have stood out in her head. Let's give this Pilsner. I don't know, but shit, I'm not even gonna pretend on. So let's just drink this beer. Let's take a look at the cans. I'm kind of curious. They got 4 cans. Let's see what we got here. All right. Oh crap. I'll get the hang of this one of these days. Promise. All right. First can. It's got a cool, vibe. 19, I don't know. Maybe this goes back into the 1800s. Yeah. Hey. All right. Here. Now this is more like an old 1950s can, I guess you could say. And another Czech Pilsner. This one's kind of probably a 60s, 70s retro. I'm making up my own crap. So, and this one, hey, look, this one's, peace, love, all that other good crap. Let's crack one of these babies open and see what we got. All right, once again, I will be using my Marine Corps mug. All right. Not only am I going to give this my own little special twist, which is chuggability, okay? We're going to do the look, the smell, I give you the taste, what I'm tasting, and then whether or not it's chuggable, okay? You never know. You might be at a party, you might be in a beer chugging contest, you might be playing some beer pong, and you might not want to use this beer to do it. So, let's just crack one of these babies open. And let's see what we have. I like to tilt my glass. I don't like a lot of head in my beer. Just only in the bedroom. Oops! Don't tell my wife I said that. All right. Well, it's got a nice golden. It's got a nice golden color here. Actually, I'm surprised. The head on it's pretty big. Even though I tilted the glass. Well, hey, I think that's how that's supposed to be. I'm not getting much smell out of this. I mean, I could smell the hop. I don't know. Hops are so overpowering and tasteful, like in IPAs and stuff. Of course, I can smell the whatever else is in this beer. But it's interesting that that neck of the woods brews a lager. I mean, because normally in my research has led me over in those areas. The water's a little different, so beer compatibility is better with darker beers. That's why they make ambers. That's why they make stouts. But not to say they can't make a lager, because we make a stout and amber here in the United States, and it's delicious also. So let's give this baby a try. It's got a nice, I guess, sharp, like beer, just good old wheat, barley, lager taste. I mean, it's got a pretty strong aftertaste, but in a good way. I mean, this beer is definitely, I can see why they've been brewing since 1842. I think whatever their recipe is, they got a good recipe going, and if you got a good recipe going with beer, you might as well go with it. So I did not chug all that beer, so let's finish it off. Marine Corps. All right, that beer. I give that beer. Hey, I like it. I think it's a really good beer. If you're ever in the liquor store and you want to buy a 4-pack, it's 4.4 alcohol by volume, so it's a little strong. Well, more than like a American beer. It's a little stronger than that. Now next we will head on over to the freezer. Check this out. I've been in here cooking all day. I've got a little. I cook this chicken. I make different things with it, but it's like a pineapple habanero chicken. I've not had any complaints about it. And then, of course, I made my patent salsa. Yum. Matter of fact, let's give it a try. I let it sit there, and I hadn't tasted it yet. My wife requested that I put a little bit more garlic in there. Turn the heat just a pinch. So, Now this is something my doctor suggested. Maybe I do. Maybe say what foods pair well with that beer. I'm going to tell you what. I will research into that. But that salsa, it's a little warm. Not too warm because I want people to enjoy it. I can eat a little bit hotter, but it has some nice heat to it. And it pairs well with that beer. I still got a good flavor in my mouth from the beer and salsa. So, let's get into the freezer. We're going to get in the freezer, and I am going to drink some of Southern Comfort's 1792 small batch. This stuff is really smooth and reasonably priced at the liquor store. Now, today's liquor came from Jack's Wine and Spirits down here on Mays Road. They don't pay me for anything. No one pays me for anything. This is my opinion, and my opinion only. So, if I'm steering you wrong, you have no one to blame but me. And hey, sometimes I don't listen to me. But I give you an honest opinion, and I ain't going to pull no punches. So, here's to our fallen, till Valhalla. Super Fi. Till next week. You know what? No, not next week. I'm on vacation this week. So, I've got a KC Light, I've got a Corona Premier, and I've got a Lambett's Blues that are all in my fridge that I've had for a while, and I've been trying to do a review on them. I also am a member of Whiskey of the Month, and I've got 2 tasting samples that I would like to I know this is a beer review, but I'd like to bring them in and give a review, man. Maybe you guys like a little sipping whiskey, and I'm a red-blooded American Marine, and I love this country. So, till next time, Semper Fi, or